release of 3 new songs, and the internet has already spotted multiple parallels between his lyrics and Olivia Rodrigo's. So was this intentional or simply coincidence? Let's get into it. Joshua Bassett is back in his musical element, and this time around, he's not letting anything stop him from sharing his side of the story that led to global criticism and, at times, hatred following the release of Olivia Rodrigo's debut single Driver's License last year. On Thursday, Joshua released a trio of songs called Crisis, Secret, and Set Me Free. He had teased on Instagram throughout the week, and each of the emotional tracks detail his journey dealing with grief and heartbreak, more specifically at the end of a relationship. After the ongoing debate as to whether Olivia's songs off her debut album Sour were centered around her relationship with Joshua and the love triangle involving Sabrina Carpenter, Josh has now decided it was time to speak, or should we say sing, his mind. In a press release, he explained of the new songs, "Releasing these vulnerable snippets of my life is equally terrifying and beautifully liberating. And surely the lyrics are a testament to the pain and trauma he endured over the past year." With that said, since the trio of songs were released, fans couldn't help but notice many parallels between some of his lyrics and Olivia's, and have taken to social media platforms like TikTok to discuss their findings. One user compared Olivia's track Good For You to Josh's new song Set Me Free, where her lyrics read, "Good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself," while Josh sings in Set Me Free, "And I've been doing my time, I've been working on me." Not only that, but when Olivia sings, "You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do," Josh could also be heard similarly singing in Crisis, "Don't go thinking that I didn't hurt too." And at one point in Secret, Joshua even uses Olivia's song title, singing, "I really hope you had your fun, good for you fooling everyone." Another user pointed out parallels in Traitor and Crisis when Olivia belts, "God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you," while Josh reveals, "And it's cool if you want me to play the bad guy, but don't you dare act like I didn't love you." Fans even spotted parallels in the song that started it all when Olivia sings, "Today I drove through the suburbs and I pictured I was driving home to you," and Josh even alludes to the driving element in Secret as he sings, "Pulled into your driveway again, we kissed, but it felt different." These parallels in Josh's new songs cause fans to spiral into a massive rabbit hole of other songs between the two that contain similar lyrics, like the verse in Joshua's song Only a Matter of Time when he sings, "You're making me pay for your crimes," as Olivia admits, "I hope I was your favorite crime," in the popular Sour track. We could truly be here all day with these coincidental parallels, and if you've managed to take a listen to Josh's new music, you may have already noticed a few yourself, so we're gonna turn this one over to you guys. Most importantly, and as Josh expressed to fans on Thursday, regardless of whose side of the story appeals to you most, it's vital we continue to show kindness and compassion. At the end of the day, both Olivia and Josh are just two people getting the chance to speak their truth and cope with their experiences as best they can. For all the details on the message that Josh expressed to fans upon the release of his new songs, click right over here, then hop to the comments and let me know all your thoughts on these lyrical parallels. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.